Here's Frances Tiafoe versus Arthur Rinderknech, and where Rindernesch is about to stand is normally the last place you'd want to be on a tennis court. Frances serves tee, and Rindernesch hits a great backhand return that immediately puts Frances on defense. And Frances actually hits a great shot. I don't think he was trying to hit it this good, but it pulls Rindernesch forward and into the doubles alley. Rindernesch hits a defensive slice down the line, and from here he rightly anticipates that Frances is going to hit this forehand cross court. Now, there are two schools of thought on what you should do here, and the first is you back up to give yourself more time, and the second is you approach the net to cut off the angle. And Rindernesch doesn't do either one of those. He chooses option 3, which is to just move sideways and play from no man's land, which is like a crazy thing to do because no man's land is typically where you do not want to play from. But it works out for him because I guess he knew Frances's forehand was going to clip the net. But from here, makes another weird decision because when you get a short ball in your forehand, probably easiest to just rip the ball down the line, come to the net. But instead, he decides to rip the ball cross court and play defensively. He starts to back up. So Frances decides to just rip the ball right back at Rindernesch, doesn't clip the net this time, shocker. And now Rindernesch, because he's inside the baseline, he is rushed, so he can only push this ball defensively down the line. Frances tracks it down and they exchange backhands, and then Frances is going to hit a drop shot and clean up with a volley. Now, there's no doubt that Arthur can crush it, and if you want to learn how, then download the Fuzzy Yellow Balls app and open up Crush It. Each one of these buttons takes you to a drill showing you how to get power out of that part of your body.